Hi, my name is Torrealba, and I will be playing the role of veterinary product representative on behalf of Hill's Pet Nutrition. Hill's Pet Nutrition focuses on selling a wide variety of nutritional foods and products for companion/small animals. I will specifically be selling their prescription diets that require authorization from a veterinarian before a customer is able to get their hands on that product. My client for today is going to be Dr. Ashley Boyd from Fox Creek Animal Hospital down in Ocala, Florida, which will be played by my friend Gloria Rodriguez. And Dr. Boyd has recently opened up her own practice, and she is in the market to obtain some new products to sell to her customers. So that is our goal for today, is to get Hill's prescription diets in her practice to sell to her customers. This will be the first time that I am meeting with Dr. Boyd in person after I had called her practice manager to set up a meeting with Dr. Boyd. My handling objectives for today are going to be demonstration, compensate/counterbalance, and my closing strategy is going to be objection. Hi, Dr. Boyd. My name's Udi from
nice to meet you.
Hill's Pet Nutrition. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. So first of all, I just want to congratulate you on your practice. It's a very beautiful state-of-the-art facility, and I know that it's still pretty new.
Thank you. Yeah, after being a recent graduate of the University of Florida, it's really nice to be staying local and getting to know the clientele of the people that I've worked with for so long already as a technician.
Mm-hmm. You have a great clientele, and a lot of them followed you once you decided to branch out and open up your own practice.
Yes.
So I know that you are looking to essentially increase the amount of customers that you see in your office.
Actually, we've been getting such great feedback from our clientele in the area that I'm actually looking to hire a couple of more veterinarians on staff and pretty much just increase the staff load, increase the workload, increase our clientele, and grow to meet the needs of my clients at this point.
Awesome. So as you probably already know a little bit about Hill's Pet Nutrition, so we have a variety of diets, including prescription diets as well. So we have like your basic science diet for your average customer, and Hill's has been around for, well over 40 years. And we've done research trials with all of our foods, so everything is safe and is, part of a well and balanced diet. I really wanted to talk to you a little bit about bringing on the Hill's prescription diets, because as you know, you need a veterinarian to sign off on being able to have access to these foods. So unlike regular science diet that you can just kind of get at the store, or any, over-the-counter one that anyone has access to, these prescription diets stem from a veterinarian approval. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. And I have been with the company personally for well over 10 years. So I have been doing this a while. I'm also a UF grad as well. So go Gators. And essentially, I know that as your clientele builds up, currently, because you've only been open for a year, you've had to, anytime you need a prescription diet, you currently don't carry any. So then you have to refer your clients to get whatever diet they need at either Petco or Pet Supermarket or PetSmart, which is currently probably not increasing your profits. So I'm here to talk about possibly, carrying some of our products. And just to let you know, some of the issues that we see as pets get older are, urinary issues and mobility issues. And we have diets. One of our biggest selling point is the fact that we have just a variety of diets for pets of all life stages.
Okay.
So whether they have a health concern such as just wanting to drop a few pounds and their standard food isn't doing that for them, or if they have a urinary issue, that we can put them on a urinary support. And so with that being said, would you like to look at a list of products and maybe get you to sign on to any of those?
Absolutely. I'm really interested. I'm currently using the Royal Canin urinary SO, which a lot of my clients really like. But like you said, I do have to write prescriptions for that, and they do have to go somewhere else to get that sourced to them. So it would be really nice to carry something like that in-house. I'm just a little bit concerned because I know a lot of my clients really like the urinary SO, and I'm just wondering, what kind of variety you guys have in the urinary section that maybe my clients would feel a little bit more comfortable transitioning into.
Okay, so you essentially would like a demonstration of some of our products.
That would be great.
So we, our urinary food, I actually brought a few samples just so that you can look at and their sizing. They're extremely palatable. So, you know, I know that with Royal Canin, sometimes whether it's the cat or the dog, they just may not like the taste and it's hard to incorporate that diet with them. Something that's really nice is that we carry urinary prescription foods both in the dry setting as well as the wet food setting. So essentially owners are able to mix both of them and essentially create a better palatability. Here is the sample that I brought for you today. These are actually going to be our urinary treats, so they can just be given to assist in the diet. And they're very palatable. They smell like beef, and it can be given to pretty much each species, either dog or cat, and they're very popular with us. And if you have a patient currently now that is available, we can try it on and see how much they like it.
I actually have my own dog in the office today, and she is on the urinary diet. So if you don't mind, I can go ahead and grab her.
Yeah, definitely.
And see how she likes it.
And we'll see. Yeah, that'd be great.
Riley, come on out. Come here. Come here, Riley. Can we sit? Here's a treat. Oh, wow. She really likes that.
I mean, she took it immediately. Like I said, we pride ourselves on the variety and our palatability. So I'm glad that that really worked out for her, because that's essentially something that we strive for, is making sure that the diets that we create that are obviously our clients and our customers, we cater to how much they like them.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's very difficult sometimes to find a urinary treat that they actually like. So it's nice to have one that works.
So, Dr. Boyd, I know that something that is very much a concern to you is increasing your profits, because you've had to lower some of your prices just to attract clientele. So now you're really looking to increase your profits and have better returns on your products. I did want to go ahead and discuss some of the products that Hill's Pet Nutrition does offer, and talk to you a little bit about pricing and how some of those returns will look for you as well. I know that you typically recommend to the majority of your clients some of the Royal Canin products, since that's what you're very familiar with. And even though Hill's does have a great reputation, I know that you haven't worked with our products for the most part before, and the practice that you were at before mostly did Royal Canin. So a food that is very common is our CD diet that is for urinary problems in both cats and dogs. So our dry dog food is going to be $40 for a 30-pound bag, in comparison to Royal Canin, where it's going to be $30 for a 25-pound bag. And then we'll talk a little bit more about, here is our metabolic mobility diet, which is our most popular one. I will let you know that it is our most expensive diet above both Purina and Royal Canin. It's about $87 for a 27-pound bag, in comparison to Royal Canin's satiety diet that also helps with weight loss. That is $75 for a 30-pound bag.
So why, because I'm not familiar with the Hill's diets, why would I be willing to transition my clients from, you know, the cheaper Royal Canin diet, when it seems to be doing well for them, into something that's maybe not as financially feasible for them, or something just a little bit more expensive? Like, what are the added benefits to that?
Correct. So everything has a pro and a con. So what's really nice about our metabolic mobility is that even though the sticker price seems to be a lot more expensive, we're actually combining our metabolic diet, which helps with weight loss, with our mobility diet that helps with supplementing for joints and the mobility aspect of it. So for older dogs that are having a hard time moving around. So we are combining two separate diets into one, so that instead for customers to purchase two different diets, they only have to purchase one and see both of the great added benefits. So even though it is more expensive than the Royal Canin $75 30-pound bag, satiety will only deal with weight loss, versus the metabolic mobility diet will essentially do both for the client. So upfront, it's going to seem like a bigger investment, which you are completely right on, but you're actually going to see better returns, because clients are actually saving more money and you are treating multiple conditions.
Okay.
So with this being said, can I have you fill out an order form and, you know, have you order some of these products? How does that sound? I can show you some of the different products that we carry here. If you just kind of want to mark off all of the ones that you would like to order today, and we can get started.
Actually, I don't think I'm willing to sign something like this now, just because we did talk about the cost benefit, and I don't think it would be fair to my clients to ask them to transition to something that's more expensive, you know, without them knowing if they're going to be able to transition into it well.
Of course, and that is a very, it's a very genuine concern. We're asking for a big commitment up front on something that can be kind of a gamble, since you're going to personally be carrying these products and you're not just sending your customers out to get it elsewhere. So for the nice thing about all of our diets is that we do carry sample sizes of all of them. So what I can do is, if you sign on with us today, for each of them, you just kind of tell us how many sample sizes you would like, and I will go ahead and deliver these to you along with your shipment order, so that before you sell it to your customer, they have the chance to try it on at home with their pets, and we can kind of guarantee that, you know, the pet is enjoying the diet and that it is good on their stomachs, and that they're not having any adverse reactions for whatever reason, like diarrhea or vomiting. And then they can sign on board with it. I think it'll give you a lot of relief to kind of be able to offer a sample product without your customer putting in that upfront cost. How does that sound?
Absolutely. I think I can be happy with that. Yes.
Awesome. So I'm just going to have you here go over the order form. I'll go over it with you. These are the different types of diets that we have. And then here you would just choose between wet and dry food, and we could definitely get started.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Okay, I will have you look over this for a second. I'll get my card information. I'll just talk to you a little bit while you're looking over your form about some of the overall benefits of signing on with Hill's Pet Nutrition, which you are now an established customer with us, and it is, I will be your regional representative, so I stop by every month and I kind of pop in and just make sure that everything's going okay, that, you know, whatever diet isn't selling well, we can kind of talk about either changing it up or maybe getting your money back on anything that's not being sold. If something is really, you know, going off the shelves a lot, then we can talk about increasing the order size as well. And I am available to you Monday through Friday, regular 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. hours, but I'm available by email at any time. And if there's ever any question that you have about any of our diets, we actually, Hill's Pet Nutrition has staff that is 24/7 to answer any questions. So if you're wondering if you can combine one diet with another for whatever reason, or just have any breed specific questions that may be affected by a certain diet, you can definitely give us a call at any time. And that's just one of the great things about being with Hill's Pet Nutrition, is that, you know, we promise 100% money back guarantee. So if your client doesn't like that product for whatever, we reimburse them and you as well. So
that's awesome. I didn't know that Hill's had such a great support system like that.
Yes, ma'am. And here is my card. You can contact me whenever you need to, and it is a pleasure to have you come on board with Hill's Pet Nutrition, and we look forward to establishing this long-lasting relationship with you.
Thank you. I really appreciate your help today.